You there? Over.
Huh? We are here? 11 p.m. Another
I don't
hour
think
is
we can get
gone.
through. Look, I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining. My
Do it.
cottage is just up the way here. I might have something that could help. It's
Yeah.
not very far.
Okay.
You live in a cabin? Like a log cabin?
Well, I say cottage, but yeah, it's been in my family for a while. We were one of the few allowed to build on the land. It's technically part of the park. Anyways, I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I mean, I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town. Well, she lived on Edwards Island, really, but she got her groceries and stuff in town. She studied this stuff. Weird frequencies, signals. She had lots of theories no one believed. Or
Didn't even
would
know we could
believe.
go here.
When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot of her journals still. I know she wrote about something like this. I think it can help. I know it can.
What did she do? What was she?
She worked at Fort Milner on Edwards Island when the base was still
Fort
operational.
Milner.
But I can get into it if you want, after we find out if her work will even help us. And then I can give you the footnotes, you know?
Okay,
It's
okay.
not far.
Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, some bits and pieces are coming back to me from the first story.
The cabin's just up this way. Not that it's gonna wow your socks off or anything, but I like to explain to people that I inherited it. Yeah, just so you don't think. It's not like this is my beach house or anything.
Point Tilia. Wait, where are we going? Ah, this house, Berenson Creek. Okay, Point Tilia's over there. And then it goes over to the Horseshoe Beach, where probably these youth are, right?
My parents had me and my brother old and both died in our 20s.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, would have been nice for them to have met each other a little younger. But I guess I'm just happy they met at all. The cabin and the money left me in my parents' will means that I have to work. But it's not like a huge deal, basically. I used to worry this made me a boring person. Yeah, I wouldn't tell dates or people I just met.
Why worry about that, Jacob? Everyone's boring in their own little way. Trust me.
Oh, I don't think I'll worry about not having many stories to tell after tonight. Just a gut feeling.
Okay. This house actually looks kind of cool. It's quite big.
I'm compelled to remind you that this place was an inheritance.
Yeah.
I'm not a secret billionaire. Just look at my shoes.
Are you a duke of something or something? This is a castle.
Oh, yeah. Real palatial. Warm in the summer, cold in the winter. It creaks, it leaks, and termites can't get enough of it. Don't judge a book by its cover, works both ways. Trust me. All the stuff that we need is inside. Should just take a minute. I know exactly where it is.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Problem?
Kind of, yes. The door is locked, which it should be. Keys, however, are not where they should be. They're, I can picture it. They're in the kitchen drawer. I
Are
was
you
moving things
stupid?
around this morning, and I forgot to put them back in my pants.
Really? Come on, dude. That's the first pocket you check when taking a walk.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Got it.
So,
I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember the host's hair color. Yeah, I'll tool around with it for a bit. And if push comes, I'll just unscrew the damn thing.
okay. What does it say here? Jacobs locked himself out, need a way in. Yeah. Okay. We could go there. Actually, I'm gonna take a look around. Probably try and get into the house.
Did that? No.
Okay, nothing to the right. Let's go up.
Maybe? No.
Side door.
Why
Locked.
am I not surprised?
Window.
Why would he leave his window open like that? All those bugs.
We need to get there. Maybe if we find a rope and a some sort of hook, then we could actually climb up there. We could use the ladder. Oh, we could use the ladder, of course.
Hey, can we just get in from here?
Absolutely. If my truck was here with the garage door opener. Sorry.
Why didn't you take it out of the truck? Why is it still in the truck?
Nope.
Right, I'm gonna take the ladder in just a bit. Doggy door. Wait. We can't get in? Button, broom, garage door opener. Let's take a look at the ladder first before we do anything in there. I didn't know that this would actually happen. I just thought she would
This
say
should
something.
reach the window.
Can we put it down again? Okay. No, we can't. I'm just gonna put it up there, and then I still want to take a look at the doggy door. See what happens.
Really?
Sure. Cool. Yeah, I will go there in just a bit. So it looks like there might be 2 different ways of entry. Maybe 3, depending on...
going to take a while.
No, we're nearly done. Depending on what we can do here. Let's start with a button. Lights. Cool.
Swell.
Broom. Well, not quite.
Damn it. Stupid pain in the ass bastard door thing. Rats.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, I was so sure we need to do this with the ladder, but it's just funny to see what else you can do. All right.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Then just stop and go through the window, dude. And in we go. So, what do we have here? Books.
Encyclopedia Brown, a biography of Guglielmo Marconi.
Who's
I don't
this?
know who that is.
Guglielmo Giovanni Maria Marconi, first Marquess, April 1874 till July 37, was an Italian radio frequency engineer, inventor, and politician known for his creation of a practical radio wave-based wireless telegraph system. This led to his being largely credited as the inventor of radio and sharing the 1909 Nobel Prize in Physics with Ferdinand Braun, in recognition of their contributions to the development of wireless telegraphy. His work laid the foundation for the development of radio, television, and all modern wireless communication systems. As an entrepreneur and businessman, Marconi founded the Marconi Company in the United Kingdom in 1897. In 1929, he was ennobled as a Marquess by King Victor Emmanuel III. In 1931, he set up Vatican Radio for Pope Pius XI.
And an 8th grade science textbook. Jacob, you are a man of interesting tastes. Oh. Not bad for an amateur.
Okay.
Oh, his brother. Didn't think they'd be twins.
Aha. Phone? Where's the phone? Down there.
Hello?
Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. Though waiting be hell, I am to wait. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late.
Yeah, you have a nice day too.
It's so funny.
Oh god, I could go for a pizza right now.
Anything else down here? Can't open the door to the right. Okay. And we will need to go we need to go downstairs. I think we need to open the garage with the garage door opener. Light switch. Sure.
Ah!
Creepy.
Of course.
Hey, you there? Come let me in.
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah.
He's actually pretty good at this.
Well, wasn't me. Face. It's. What else can we see here? Over there's a workbench.
He must be a collector.
Oh, it's a radio equipment. Okay. Anything else we can do here? No. Let's just open the door.
Thanks. How'd you get in?
You saw me, right?
You left your upstairs window open. I used your ladder.
I left that open again. God. I'm gonna find a barn owl in there chewing on my pillow one of these days.
Okay.
The journal should be just over here. I know there was one where she talked about gates. Windows to perpendicular spaces.
I know it's in here. Just, hey, hang on.
You got a really weird phone call a minute ago. If it was a prank, I definitely didn't get the joke.
Oh, really? What'd they say? Or was it just like a recording or something? You want a boat, just send us $5,000.
They were worried about being late? I don't know. It was weird.
Huh. Well, probably a wrong number.
Can I trust
Oh,
him,
wait.
really?
Hang on.
I don't know.
Oh, this is it. One of the journals that belonged to Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler, of course!
She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast, when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake. The whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor. It split the crewmen from our reality, forced them in between time, in between dimensional planes.
Mm-hmm.
They were gone, but not really.
Are they still out there or wherever?
Maybe? I used to pick up radio signals that sounded, sailory, but it's been a few years. Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one really except me believed her. I mean, not that I, blame them.
Okay, so let's say everything you're telling me is true. How does this help us solve this?
Just look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things. She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about. I was just a kid,
How did our friend Anna die?
She didn't really get into the details, just that during an experiment, something went wrong. Miss Adler said she spoke through a portal, or a gateway, or whatever, to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died. He was on the USS Kanaloa, stuck in time. These were my versions of campfire stories, I guess.
So, those scary translucent things that, I don't want to call them this, but I will. The ghosts, those things are them? The crew of the Kanaloa?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're completely different interdimensional beings. How would I know? But just wait, there's more here. What we need is this guy. Yeah, here it is. She writes,
Jacob, not in your head.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See? So this is what I thought when the transmitter went crazy. That first one was diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gate. So, transmitters can diffuse the source signal. We can use them to stop it.
So, we use the transmitters then, right? Enough of them should knock out its power.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we saw what the one did, which is definitely what we want to do. Because, Maggie says, she wrote here, that gates or portals, whatever you want to call them, can, in theory, destabilize the properties of our current existence. Which doesn't sound good. Man.
But aren't we out of transmitters? How would we do this?
The general store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear? Because if that's the case, we should be all set.
They should? At least that's what Evelyn said.
So I know the owner, and I know where the key is, so that's no problem. After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly equidistant and at the same height. So for us, that means a clear view of Edwards Island to compete with the signal traffic and get through to the other side of the harbor. After that, it should work.
Sounds like something that makes just enough sense that I'll go along with it until it doesn't work.
That's about the level of confidence I'm at, too.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the general store, get those transmitters in gear.
A house in the
I
woods.
just hope we're right.
Riley!
First
Riley, are
trophy.
you there? Pick up right now! Over!
Oh, it's Evelyn.
Um,
We should loop her in.
Riley! Jacob?
Hey, Evelyn, do you, see or, know how insane this is getting? Over?
Riley! Riley, thank God! Okay, you're okay. Everything's okay. Okay, that's good. The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
You figured it out? Figured it out how? Over!
We figured it out with the power of science. And Jacob's knowledge of all this stuff.
Just don't worry, we know what to do. The transmitters will act as a net. It would be like the old radio towers. The geography's bend is like a natural amplifier. All we'd have to do is just place them high above sea level and it'll knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work. And the stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine. He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window.
Thank God for small towns.
All right, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out. Oh, and Jacob, sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Athena?
No, not yet.
Who's
you know,
Athena?
I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country dogs can handle anything.
Oh, a
you know?
doggy.
Yeah. Thanks for checking. Over and out.
Okay.
Sorry, my dog, Athena, got out last night. She goes on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away. Something spooked her, but I don't know.
Ah, poor baby. If she goes on walks by herself all the time, I'm sure she'll turn up. She probably got some doggy action and doesn't want to come home yet.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's just hope. All right.
I'm hoping we'll just run across her.
Yeah, I hope so too. All right. So, break into the general store, get some climbing gear for the night ahead. Right. That's where we need to go. General store is down there, of course. But before we continue, I need to actually look up who was the main character in the first game. Just because I don't know if... Was it Jacob? Was it Riley? Or are they both new? I need to know now. It was Alex. That was the name of the girl. Right. And yes, the characters looked a little bit different, but still kind of similar to what we see right here. Yeah, the art style is still very much the same. Ah, right, Alex. So it wasn't Riley and it wasn't Jacob. So these are totally new characters then. And yeah, on we go. Actually, I'm gonna test something. I wanna see if I can go back inside and maybe talk to him about some stuff. Can we? Can't go up. Oh, I can't go up anymore. Okay. Well then, let's make our way to the general store. Although, actually, where does this go? There's a little... Is that a little house or something over there? Let's just take a look quickly. I don't want to walk around too much. Not to trigger anything, well, I want to say special. Can we jump down here? Why is it like... No, we can't. Oh yeah, there really is a house here. What is that to the bottom left? That's another sculpture, right? Yeah, of course we can't go inside. Yeah, this is why I don't wander around. Ah, up there! The wind... How do you call this, actually? It shows from which direction the wind comes. There's a dog on it. Maybe this is Athena. Yeah, maybe we will run into her on our way to the general store. So, yeah, let's just see. This is why I don't want to walk around too much, because most places you can't even... Well, you can go there, but nothing will happen, because it's not triggered yet. So, yeah, there's even a way up there. And this will go to Waterhead Bluffs. Yeah, we're gonna go there at some other time, definitely.
Oh, ow, ooh, sorry. The rocks are a little slippery.
Okay. Come on. Just keep going.
Oh, sorry, wait. We have to...
What? What? Really? Okay.
Whenever you cross the bridge, you have to spit over the side. It's good luck.
Okay, why?
Huh? Why would that be?
That's they say you have to give an offering to gods.
And they would like
It's
some
better with the penny,
saliva.
but
Okay.
they'll accept anything. Or so they say.
Okay. Right. It's the first time I heard that in my lifetime, but okay. There are so many different superstitions. But then again, wait a second. If I wouldn't have gone over the bridge there, but through the tunnel down there, which also would have been an option, you wouldn't have said that. Ha. Honey.
Okay, made it. Just this way to the general store.
Yeah.
Cross your fingers he never moved the key.
Okay.
Just, follow me. It's right here.
What? We can go behind? I didn't even know that. Okay.
Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know? Ah, I'm stealing gum.
That's happening.
But which one?
Hell yes, and grab me a pack. Screw it, grab me two.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
It's so funny.
Should we leave like a note or something?
And what would this note say? Universe possibly collapsing, had to technically rob you, hugs and kisses, Jake and Rye.
Funny.
There's
That's so
your gear.
cool.
Let's go.
Can I move? I'm pressing right, but... Oh! I don't even see myself.
Mind if I take a look at the gear?
Sure. Give it to Jacob. Okay. I would like to see her in the window, actually.
Transmitters, and that looks like a climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to think about it, though. Ugh.
We'll be fine, Jacob. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at your map and let's pick where we want to go.
Right. Then let's do that. Alright, so we need to plant 3 more of these transmitters up and down the coast. Clear view above Edwards Island, above 3,000 feet elevation. Ah, that's why they're telling us 3,000 feet. Okay, so we have... Wait, 1 is there already. We need to... What? How many? 3 more. 3 more. Well, then 1 would be Charity Point up there. Then Tutiga Falls could be also a place. And of course, Church of the Grand Architect, so Garland Mines. I think we're gonna go to the Garland Mines and the Garland Ghost Town. Just because we have been to Garland up there already. So let's just go there. Let me just think. Maybe we have to go to the car, and then through the tunnel, and then through the other tunnel. Because somehow we got here... Ah yeah, if we go through this tunnel, we might come up that tunnel up there, and then walk all the way up there. I think that's what... Yeah, let's just do that. I think that's the best idea. So let's go back to the car. Garland Highway, tunnel, and yeah. Okay.
All right. Have an idea of where we're going?
Yeah, think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Sure. Right. Shortest way would actually be down here.